In these videos, you will see me working on this beautiful BMW 7 Series E38, and this car is already a classic car. You have already seen this car on a couple of my videos, and as the title said, I will retrofit active seats on this car. Fun fact, the active seat was available on this car from factory only on the comfort seats. And as you can see, this car is equipped with contour seats. These are the best seats that money can buy. So for that I will need to make some modification in the seat pad, and for this seat I have a brand new pad because this one is a little bit worn out. And on this particular car, I have already mounted the system on the passenger seat. This was done a couple of good years ago. And to avoid the question why only that seat, I will tell you now this system is very rare, very hard to find. And at that time, I have found 2 seats from a destroyed car. And from that 2 seats, I was able to make only one working system and was mounted on that seat. So before I will start work on the car, I need to prepare the parts. Now you can see here the both seats, the system for the both seats, the hydraulic units. These are the tray, the support for them with the air pump for the lumbar support. Now if I started to move them, the line have started to crack, and you can see here the crack in this line. They didn't lose too much fluid, but they have instead they have catch some air, and I will remove the air soon. You can see here the crack.
2 hours later.
This is how they're supposed to look. I have cleaned the support, the tray, the air pump for the lumbar support. I have tested, it's working. I have washed the jacket, the sound insulation for the hydraulic unit. This here is the motor, this here is the hydraulic unit, the pump. I have tested and managed to remove the air from the system. You can see here, still I have some bubbles, but I don't have the special equipment to perfectly remove the air from this system. And this is the other pump, the other system. You can see here how much air there is inside of this system. In total I have needed to cut 3 lines because they were cracked. You can see here, here and here. They didn't lose too much fluid, but instead they have catch some air. This here is the tray, it's cleaned. This is the air pump, is not cleaned, I will clean it. And the other jacket, it's already dried. I will prepare it now, I will take it from there and prepare it. This jacket is cleaned. I will clean the edges. And this one is also done. Nice. Next step is to remove the air. For this I will use my power supply. I will set it to 12 volts. Okay, from the pump here at the end of the pump, these twisted wires are for the sensor, for the position sensor, and these 2 big green and gray are for the electric motor. They are connected here in this plug. Let me see, here, green and gray, this one and this one. Perfect. Now I'll need a set of wires. I'll connect them on this valve, like so. This is the end of the wires. And these 2 from here are from the power supply, the 12 volts. And now I will apply, the pump it's working. I will apply voltage to this electric valve. And you can see Now the left one, it's perfect, have no more air in it, and the right one, it's full of air. But I will reverse them because down here is the right one, so I want to work here, and for that I will reverse the sense of the pump. I will keep the air part up, and next I will activate the valve. Perfect. Now the right one is without air and all the air is in the left one. Now it's better. Next step, with the 40mm wrench, I will remove this cap. Like so. Now this is the last one that I didn't needed to cut, but I think now I will cut it because it's old. Oops. And now I will remove the air. Something like that. And success. And one more turn. Perfect. And now there is a little bit of air remained. I'm not able to remove it entirely, but it's better. Now I will clean them a little bit. And now I will test this pump. 2 wires with 2 pins. Like so. The red one is plus, this one. This is plus and this is minus. Yeah, it's working. Perfect. Now I have 2 complete sets. I need to be very careful with these lines because they are very fragile, they are old. These units are made in 2000. Now we are in 2022. So I will be very careful with them. Next step, the wiring. Here I have the wiring from the seats. This one is the driver seat. And this one is the passenger. And here I have some springs from one seat and 2 plywood covers that also will be used only on one seat. Because on this car, the right seat is already retrofitted with this system, only the driver's seat will need to be done. So I will modify the wiring for the driver's seat and I will need to clean these 2 boards. From here I will need only this plug. So I need to open this cover. I need to remove this insulation. And after removing the insulation, this is the wiring that I'm interested. First I need to remove this yellow wire. Like so. After that I will take this one, blue with red. Like so. I will cut this from here. And last step, the red and brown. Red is plus. I will cut it from here. And brown it's minus. The same, I will cut it from here. And this is the wiring that I'm using. This is the bus, the communication. This is the signal from the switch, and plus and minus 12 volts. These 2 ones will be connected in the plug. This will be already there because I have the switches from the seat. And these 2 ones the same. I will use the power seat power supply because if you have seen it, I have cut them from here, from the big power supply. Perfect. And this is the final result. Everything is clean, everything is in perfect working condition. I have 2 complete systems. They are working. I will use only one with 1 control unit. The wiring, I have 4 springs for 1 seat and 2 pads the same for 1 seat. And for this car, as I told you, I have 1 brand new pad. And I hope this one is made in 2022. If this is the case, this is a good thing. I have also here a date, 29/03, I think it's March 4, 2022. And I have here, no, I don't have any date here. But if this is made in 2022, it's a good thing because this will last for a very long period of time. But even so, if this is an old stock made in 2001, the same with the car, will be a good piece, will keep for a long period of time, but not very long like a brand new part. And I will end this video here. Next video, you will see me mounting this part on the car.